diagram is now flashed on your screen. There are five glass boxes in the diagram. Label the boxes with the five basic elements of communication. Apply the standard as boxes start with the sender approach to a channel. Encoding to the channel is constructing a message in the line to writing to digital platforms or to your prepared media. Once encoding is done, the message is received. This includes communication is truly systematic. But wait, just a fair reminder, barriers to communication may sometimes block the message, thereby creating misunderstanding. So watch out for these barriers. My dear students, we have finally discussed what communication is, what its elements are, and how its process works. Now, why do we communicate? Communication serves many purposes. We always say things to people for a reason. To inform, clarify, promote, advise, teach, affirm, criticize, question, express, persuade, reveal, deny, and many more. In the coming episodes, we will dig deeper to the functions of communication. But for now, I want you to open your module on page 6 and do the what more activity. In this activity, you have to think communication transactions in your daily life. On a sheet of paper, make a chart with three rows and three specified functions. Allow me to show you an example. In the first column, the situation is, when I was 12, my father told me that I am in charge of cooking rice for lunch to eat. My father reminded me about the fact of typing. In the second column, my thought there was bad. I should do that. Write down situations where communication takes place. Then, indicate the result of the communication transaction and tell whether it is successful or not by writing the elements that made it so and specify its function on the third. That's great. I know you have incorporated your daily life situations in that activity. Now it's time for output making. You are going to need the following material. A short bond paper, a drawing material, and cut out pictures. Your task Your task is to create a comic strip showing how you would communicate to your community the advantages of following health protocols and guidelines amidst COVID-19 pandemic in the municipality of Hobart. You may cut out pictures of people responding to the picture character, but be sure to write your own original scripts and text. So you're able to understand the introduction scene because it's time for short clips. What feedback for deep communication? Really? C. Looking bored? Or D. Sending email? Number 3. A. Looking out of the window? B. Staring blankly at the speaker? C. Nodding and making eye contact? Or D. Nodding with eyes looking at the distance? Number 4. It's shown when there is an understanding in the communication of that A. Each party has different languages. B. Each party is able to provide feedback. C. Each speaker. Or D. Each party is able to respond to say what they want without the other person interrupting. Number five, it is the content of the communication situation. A. Noise. B. Jargon. C. Media. C. Select of age. A. Oral communication. B. Verbal communication. C. Written communication. Or D. Non-verbal communication. It is the definition of communication exact. A. Communication involves a transaction. B. Communication is done only through speaking with others. C. Communication is sharing of ideas among a group of people. Or D. Communication is a transfer of messages from one person to another. Number 8. What is the best way to continue communication? A. Active listening. C. Or D. Making good eye contact. Number 9. It is an indication that communication really takes place. A. When the message enters the channel. B. When the receiver decodes the message. C. When the sender transmits the message. D. When the message is encoded by the receiver. Number 10. This is essential for effective communication. A. A linear process. B. A two-way process. C. A three-way process. Or D. Both a one-way and have you done answering? Let's check your answers. Make sure to observe honesty while checking your own paper. Some messages, written words, letter G. Communication. Communication is a two-way process. A process by means of sharing and transmission from one person to another. Communication exact. Letter C. Speaking dinner. Talking clearly, looking bored, sending emails are examples of the three various forms of communication: written words or actions which convey meaning in order to keep one's body happy. Number 3. This body language shows that one is listening. The answer is the letter C. Having different message contains ideas, information, thoughts, emotions, ideas, information, thoughts, emotions, and opinions of the sender and receiver. This communication type is characterized by its personal look of face, provides meaning. Number 7. This is the definition of communication exact. Letter B. Communication is done only through speaking with others. Communication comes in various forms, and not only through speaking. It can be done through writing or acting. Number 8. This is the best way to continue communication. The best answer is letter A. Active listening. Active listening ensures that. Number 9. It is an indication that communication really takes place. The answer is letter B. When the receiver decodes the message. When the receiver decodes the message, a sensible feedback can be given, and the process of communication will go on. Number 10. Last number. This is essential for effective communication. The answer that we use is